If we want respect in our schools, it's our job as educators to look at and to see again our students, to really learn who our students are. The word respect, spect is the root, as in spectacle or spectator, means to look at, to see. Re means to do again. The word respect means to look at and to see again. I teach in a continuation school, so these students have already been failed by other institutions and other aspects of this institution. My main function as an educator is to tap into the wisdom that my students already have, that is in them, that they already have a basis in, and to draw that out. If I come into the classroom thinking I know everything about my students and I'm going to tell them what they don't know, I'm lost. Forget about it. I can't teach anything. When someone says they feel dissed or disrespected, what it means is they don't feel like you've really seen them for who they are. Students come into my classroom and they're defensive. Their guards are up. They've been hurt before. They don't trust adults for the most part. And so they're going to test me. They're going to see if I'm going to follow through. And they're coming in traumatized. They're survivors themselves. The key for me is to create a space where it's safe for them to open up and allow what is their own inner wisdom that they may not be conscious of. Teachers are supposedly professionals. We're professionals, right? And yet, I believe we're the only quote-unquote professionals who are not charged with doing what our clients, in this case our students, want us to do. Your doctor doesn't kick you out of the doctor's office if you disagree with their prescription. They prescribe something else. But what do we do with students when they don't want what we have to offer? We tend to criminalize them increasingly. Our schools are becoming more and more like prisons. Increasingly spend money on police, school police, probation officers, security officers, as opposed to psychologists, school psychologists, social workers, counselors, therapists. The way to do that is not by searching our students with metal detectors. It's by asking them what they need and listening deeply and building trust, building rapport with them, showing them that we, as healthy, mature adults, are there for them, to take care of them, to honor them, to respect them. Otherwise, they will not grow up respecting us or each other or themselves. And where are we as a society? For me, the proof is in the consequences. Talk to my students, see if they're learning. Ask them some questions, spend a day or two with them, see how focused they are on their own personal growth. And something that compels this young person to become a lifelong learner, learning that extends beyond the classroom and beyond the scope of the pedagogy to which I may be limited. I would do what I'm doing for as long as this system stays in its current form. Ideally, and this is perhaps outside of the scope of my influence, ideally, this system will transform. Perhaps a different kind of education will replace it, a more community-based education. And I love that my classroom is within a community, that different members of that community help to create it as it is. And even if I can no longer teach, I will continue to interact with this community. It's my home, it's my family.